Yo, what's up, good people? It's your man Chris Thorns. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, come to you from the mobile phone this time around. Just in a prayer work, doing some things on the computer, catching up with some work or whatnot. So I said, since I'm doing that, then I'm gonna do a video at the same time, kill two birds with one stone. So I'm trying not to make this video long, because I still got a lot to do or whatnot. But check it out. I want to talk about this new shit they got going on. Talk about what you do for the dick and what you do for the pussy. Shit like that. Um, excuse me. First of all, let me say this, and I'm gonna continue to say this as long as I'm doing content, live streams or whatever. I'm gonna continue to say this. Me personally, look, you got one life to live. Live it, okay? Live it. Life is too short to be serious all the time. I get that. And I can rock with that. Alright? So, we all gotta find some kind of way to have fun. And the first one I did see about the girls in the car, I don't know if they's the one who originally started this shit. But you saw the girls in the car and they started talking about what they'll do for the dick or whatnot. And now all of a sudden, it went viral, and you got a lot of people that's doing it now. Okay, fine. People having fun. That's fine. I have no issue with that. Okay, but it becomes an issue when you putting your kids on camera and allowing them to participate in this challenge. All right. Of course, everybody's seen by now. Here's a lady who had an 11-year-old or a 9-year-old and a 14-year-old, whoever the hell these kids was, had them on the camera saying what they'll do for the pussy. Two boys say what they do for the pussy. Uh, and you're the youngest one cussing his ass off, and he's hollering about what he do for the pussy. And I think they say he's 9 or something like that. Um, First of all, what a 9-year-old know about pussy? Let's just be real. What do a 9-year-old know about pussy? Unless he been watching stuff on TV that he ain't had no business watching. There'll be one thing, but see, even with that, what do he know about pussy? All right. Second, what type of mother would sit up there and allow a 9-year-old to say this ignorant ass shit? Right? There's no way in the world you can sit up here and teach your young child any kind of morals or values by having them rapping songs like that. Okay? Now, the other boy, even though he was a little older, but still, there's no reason for him to be sitting up here rapping a song like that and you record it like this supposed to be funny. That's not funny. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons why our young generation is failing now. Because of stuff like that, these kids are being over sexualized. Okay? And I wish a lot of women would see what you are doing to your child. But then again, not just you women, a lot of these fathers too. I wish y'all would see what y'all doing with y'all child. Granted, I say the funniest thing to me with raising a child is when a first word is a cuss word. It is funny. But then again, it's not funny because if we laugh at that when they do that, then it's almost like we're getting them the green light to keep on doing it. And then you finally trying to put your foot down, it's too late. Because you let the shit go on so long, but then when they start doing it in front of other people, then you feel so embarrassed that you want to start kicking their ass. But you can't do that because that's your fault. Because you allowed this to happen. All right? Now, I guess in the same token, we talk about having fun. Yes, you could do this video for a private matter. Then you and everybody could chuck it up. Ha 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 ha. That's fun to see them doing that. But then you put it on the social media. I mean, what you see is what you get. Now, this young lady, I forget what her name is. Well, I really don't give a shit what her name is because, it is what it is. Put these two young men on camera and they just going ham with the song. So apparently this young lady was getting some flack about this shit. And now she's saying that those kids are young. They don't know nobody getting no pussy. They ain't getting no piss. They ain't getting no pussy. Well, dear, my question is, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Not saying that they are, but still, we in 2017. How do you know he's not getting any? How do you know? And then on top of that, you can't get upset that people is ridiculing you for what you did. Now, she says that these are my kids. I can do whatever the hell I want with my kids. Well, I'm just gonna say this not just to her, but anybody with kids. I guess to an extent that is true. But if you want to look at a logic standpoint, that's not so true. Hell, even I know, I'm not a father, even I know, if I'm doing some fucked up shit or negligent shit to my child, then 9 times out of 10, let the right person see it, CPS is going to get involved. So let's use the logic where you say, hey, I can do whatever the fuck I want with my kids, these my kids. Let's use your logic and say that. So by your logic, if you can do whatever the hell you want with your kids, then CPS or the government should never get involved, right? Think about what I'm saying. If you could do whatever you want with your kids, we could call and report you, and CPS should be able to say, well, that's her kids. She can do whatever the hell she want with her kids. But using that logic now, that you can do everything you want with your kids, then should nobody be able to call CPS on you. And if they do, CPS should be able to do nothing to your child. Preach. But that's not the way of the word that it works. So you might want to stop saying it because on a logic standpoint, no, you cannot do whatever you want with your child. Because when you start doing shit like that, if nobody have done it already, people will see stuff like that and try to report you if they find out where you are. But again, like I said, I'm not just really saying this to that lady. I'm saying it to any mother, any father who is sitting up here and allow kids to do this dumbass challenge and saying the shit that they saying. All right. Then I seen another video where a lady, young girl, had a 6-year-old saying this stuff. Now, when I saw the 6-year-old, I was like, you know what? They got to be the lowest of the low. Okay? They got to be lowest of the low. How could you possibly think that there's any kind of funny letting a 6-year-old talk about what he'd do for that pussy? And not only that, you as his mother was coaching him to say that. You was coaching him to say that. And it's a shame that you as the mother feel no shame for doing that. Again, I get it. Y'all having fun. Y'all being silly. But we need to understand when having fun and being silly is going too damn far. We need to understand that. Because what's going to happen, you're going to fuck around and get your kids taken away. Because that's very inappropriate. Hell, you're going to let them do that, then shit. Well, no, let me not say that because it'd be kind of hard if I say that. So let's just leave it like that. If you're going to let them do something like that, or y'all going to get down like that, then for every action, there's a what? An opposite reaction. For every action, there's an opposite reaction. I'm going to say it one more time. For every action, there's an opposite reaction. Ladies, you need to understand this. Black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, Chinese, whatever the fuck you are. You need to understand this. When it comes to these children, we talk about children, well, life period, but I'm talking about children. For every action, there's an opposite reaction. And I can see now, since this is a trend, I'm going to start seeing more videos of you ladies letting your young ones do this challenge. So I say to y'all, don't get upset when the big boys start seeing this stuff and start shutting this shit down. Then I want to hear the attitude that you have then. Are you still going to say that same bullshit? Then my kids, I should be allowed to do whatever I want with them? Or are you going to be one of the type to say, you know what, I should have listened to y'all. It went too far. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on social media. I fucked up. Now I have learned my lesson, which this should be a lesson learned already. It should be a lesson learned already. Okay? Luckily, I'm glad I haven't seen any dads encouraging their children, especially their daughters. They got any daughters. So far, no men have I seen thus far has put their kids on camera talking about what they're going to do for the pussy or what they're going to do for the dick. Not saying that it's not. But so far, I had not seen nobody post no video of men doing this with their children. It's you women out there. Now, if it is men that's out there doing it with their kids, I say the same shit to them. For every action, there's an opposite reaction. So you be a dumbass and putting your young kids on camera, got them saying this dumbass shit, teaching them to say this dumbass shit, then you too also, fellas, need to face what's going to come to you for putting your children on camera, egging them on to say this shit. Because men, you out of all people should know that a lot of these kids out here are being over-sexualized. Come on, people, for y'all who watch me, that's pretty much all I talk about is the failure of kids. How they being fucked over. Everywhere they go, they getting fucked. They have no guidance. They're not even safe for their own parents now. And y'all ain't doing nothing but constantly proving their point over and over and over and over again. Man, I'm 37 years old. I'm keep telling y'all, I'm 37 years old, and at this point, the way shit going with these children, I'm glad I don't have any. I'm glad I don't. Because I'm looking at it like this. If I had some, who can I trust to keep my child if I'm seeing people getting on social media doing this dumb ass shit? Who can I trust to be my child? Now, that's one thing, the grown-ups doing it, that's fine. Grown-ups, have your fun. Have your fun, that's fine. I have no problems with grown-ups doing this. I don't. My only problem is when I see you putting your kids in here doing this. That's my problem. And I don't see why a lot of you do not see that as a problem. Now, I heard with these two young women, that when they put these kids on there doing that they had a lot of people bigging them up. Talking about they look cute. That's funny. That's hee hee ha ha. That's bullshit. To me, that's bullshit. If you sit up there telling a woman that it's funny, but that's fun to have a child, young one, not 16, but we talking about ages on down, that it's okay to allow their children to do that, and some of y'all need y'all mentality checked out. You understand? Because trust me. If anyone of y'all see a man with his little baby, had his little baby saying that, 9 times out of 10, y'all won't say that it's cute when he do it. Y'all won't say that it's cute that he's doing it. As a matter of fact, even that thing about to do a split on the dick, I thought that was inappropriate. I really thought so. But I saw a lot of comments, a lot of women that think so. They like, it's cool to see a mother and a daughter getting along. This is they were doing, giving them a round of applause. Hey, it is what it is. So, what if a man was doing it with his little daughter and asked his little daughter, can she do a split on the dick? Would y'all be doing that for the men? No, y'all won't. Y'all be like this. Yeah, I know this dude named Chris Thorns. He got a video on social media as his little baby do a split on the dick. I think it is so inappropriate. Y'all need to come check him out. Y'all need to come get him. Y'all need to go take his baby away from him. Also, it's a problem when I do it, but everybody's okay when a woman does it with their child. Amazing. You know. So anyway, I wasn't gonna go live with this, man, but I got too much to do to go live. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll talk more about it this weekend or whatnot, but I'm gonna leave it off at this. Isn't it amazing how stuff like this, how quick we as adults, how quick teens, and how quick kids will keep this stuff going. But when it comes to textbooks or anything that got to do with education, you don't get this same kind of trend. Why is that? Why is that? Y'all leave your thoughts and your comments. It's your man Chris Thorns, signing out. Peace out.